Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over a custom stem, somewhat of a glitch that is going to bring back offenses from the past that will help you guys pass a little better, protect a little better, and just annoy your opponent a lot. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, hit that noti bell. My lighting sucks today because, you know, it's very, very sunny out, so I apologize for that. But comment FTA, that's always a good thing. So, custom stemming in Madden, if you guys don't know what it is, in Madden, in college football and in Madden, you guys will be able to take some of the routes in the game and pretty much stem them going up the field, or, you know, creating shorter routes, longer routes, whatever the case is. So there are two things that I want to talk about today, and one is from someone that posted it on Twitter. I will tag him in this tweet, so hopefully he gets a little bit of love. It was brought to my attention that there wasn't another way. There's like a secret stem. So I figured I'd drop this and I'd post his channel so you guys can see. I post his Twitter at least so you guys can see exactly where that came from. But I have another custom stem, sort of it's not a glitch, but it is something that will help you guys out in the passing game. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the Madden situation so you guys can see for yourself. So we're gonna be going over two custom stem glitches. I'm gonna call them a glitch just for the video. Don't mind me, but you know, it helps with views and shit. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into any formation. It doesn't matter what it is. So this information, I only seen it from this guy on Twitter named 330 Major the Don. It's a speed boost with the custom stems. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to showcase that real quick, and then I'll get into my custom stem that that I don't see anybody talking about, and I don't know why. So there's a glitch custom stem where you can get a sort of a speed burst out of the custom stems by calling a route, putting him on whatever route, custom stemming him, right? And then putting that custom stem in a smart route. So what that does, it creates this weird little angling route that ends up creating somewhat of a speed burst. As you can see, like as soon as he gets off of the line, he just immediately darts out and it becomes somewhat of a speed burst route, which is going to help create a lot of separation. So watch how fast he goes. Watch how fast he goes. This guy here, 45. We put him on a corner route, and then we custom stemmed him up a little bit, and then we smart routed him back down pretty much. And that is the result in this. And I'm just going to press X so you guys can see how fast it is. Just immediately, he just like darts straight off of the line. And it's going to help if you are facing people who are playing man coverage. And you can do this with a lot of the routes. They're going to create a little bit of a, like, oh, I actually just messed that up and put him on a hitch, but let me custom stem him up a little bit, and then I'm going to put the hitch on a smart route, and it's going to change the way that the hitch works. You see how the hitch is all the way down now? Don't mind triangle, because triangle's route is not what you're looking at. It's the hitch. Look at where the hitch is once you smart route it after custom stemming it. You can do this with almost any route in the game too, which is a little bit glitchy. As you can see, the hitch is literally right there. And I think that's the shortest hitch you can actually put on the field, which will also double as, you could probably make some screen passes out of that too. So that's it for that. Speed burst out of these. Actually, you know what? Before I go, I'll off and do something else and show you guys the other glitch. This is probably going to be one of the easiest things to do. So I'm going to go ahead and custom stem this up, and then I'm going to smart route it to showcase the weird little stem. And then you see the speed burst that he gets straight off of the line. Now, granted, he did get bumped, which kind of messed up the speed burst, but he gets a speed burst out of that custom stem. So shout out to Major the Don. I don't know if he's the one who found it, but I will link his Twitter in this post. I'll link it in the Twitter post. I'll link it in the YouTube, whatever the case is, because, you know, I like to give credit when it's due. But let me showcase the instant replay so you guys see how fast he gets off of the line, and then I'll talk about the custom stem that will probably look how he knows when the snap's coming. This guy here is running off of the line before anything happens. You see how fast he goes? I'm just gonna press X so you guys see how fast it is. He's jumping off of the line before anybody else does. That is a glitch. So he is here by the time anybody else starts moving. That is a glitch. Now, for the other glitchy route, it's so bad, but for the other glitchy route, you guys are gonna go to play type. This is gonna be straight from passing. And what you're gonna want to look for, when it comes to this, is any tight end route that kind of has like a going up a little bit and then going out. You're gonna look for any of those routes. Why? Because you're going to be able to custom stem and turn it into a delay fade. And I know from a lot of you guys from future past Maddens. The delay fade used to drive everyone crazy. So look at the delay fade that you could do with tight ends in this game that are creeped up to the line. You're going to be able to sit there and run them all the way up the field as if they're streaks. So for those of you guys who don't remember, bunch tight end, PA post shot, whatever the play call was, if they're blitzing super heavy, now we have a tight end that's out there who's also on a delay fade. Now, because he is in man coverage, it's going to change the route. But that delay fade, when we are playing a very, very heavy blitz meta, is going to help you guys out a ton, especially with the hot route situation, because of everything that you can do with hot routes. Now, granted, again, that delay fade, if we see a route breaking open, we'll be able to hit them. This will work 10 times better against zone coverage. If you see that they're playing man coverage, then hit them with one of those other custom stems with the speed burst, and you might go absolutely nuts with it. But when someone is facing you in cover 3, cover 4, and any of those zone blitzes or whatever the case is, this delay fade route is going to save lives. And there are going to be a bunch of ways that competitive players break the game to where they're just absolutely dumbing the offense out. So right now we're going to have a bunch of routes open, blah, 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 blah. And then if he's in zone, we're going to be able to hit that delay fade all the time. And it's going to be extremely frustrating. But for the video, I'm going to go into zone just to showcase that it's not like, hey, it's not like a BS maneuver that I'm just talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and call nickel 2 trap. And I'm going to go ahead back into, okay, I'll go back into this post slot cross. We're going to move him up, make sure he's in his delay fade. And we got a corner out. We got a corner, blah, 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 blah. And now he's blitzing. So the tight end is staying back to block. And as soon as the tight end goes, boom, delay fade. We're back to bunch tight end meta going absolutely nuts again. This is, again, glitchy. That's all we're dropping is all the glitches. We're dropping all the glitchy stuff. Again, shout out to Major to Don. This is something that you can do in any playbook. So I'm currently in the Utah Utes playbook, and you can find this kind of stemming in any playbook. There's going to be a delay fade in some of these routes that you guys are going to be able to take advantage of and pretty much make your life 10 times easier when it comes to the offense. Because again, a big part of this game is knowing and learning how to block blitzes. And once you get down to that situation, you're going to be able to take advantage of a lot of stuff when it comes to any type of football game, Madden, college football, whatever the case is. Custom stemming. These are the absolute biggest glitches in college football 25 and Madden. My name is Tony Montana. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.